precious souls. Welcome to our happy space. Good to have you all here. All right, let's tap into your higher self, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, and your ancestors. Let's find out what you need to know. What messages do we have at this time, Spirit? For the beautiful souls watching. I just saw phases of the moon, and I was actually shown like a sliver of a moon. A sliver of a moon. A man on the moon. Cute. All right, Spirit, come through, please. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Well, that would explain some moon, because someone's very witchy, right? Yeah, you know, this goes back ancestors ago, because this runs in your bloodlines. Someone's very psychic, very driven, highly charismatic. Definitely draws a crowd because everybody wants to be in your energy, right? You're someone who's very successful. You're very driven and determined to pretty much follow the path that you feel chosen to follow, because you're creating something. You're beautiful. You're manifesting. You've got your little black cat there. Yeah. Oh, look at this. They told me to look at the bottom, so I took a peek. There's the Four of Wands. You want me to take that? And the King of Wands. I can't make this up, guys. King and Queen of Wands with the Four of Wands. Oh my gosh. Wedding celebrations. In alignment. Okay, so we've got divine pairing here. And the Knight of Wands. A lot of passion coming in fast. What is this all about? Oh my gosh. What is this all about, Spirit? If you're in a relationship already, I've got goosebumps. If you're in a relationship already and you feel like you're with the one, it could go next level for sure. But for my single divine people out there, your soulmate is in your energy and approaching quick with some passion by the looks of it. This could be well considered a power couple, the King and Queen of Wands. You go after what you want and you get it. Like a lot of success. Yeah, with work. Look at this, the Lovers and Eight of Pentacles. Spirit. Oh, and the Page of Wands. Come on, we've got the Page, Knight, Queen, and King. We got the whole family. If you're looking at actually having children, this person would be very much into that. Wow, this is wild. Yeah, so because you started pouring into yourself, Queen of Wands, making your own dreams come true, and because you did all that healing work, and because you continue to stay the course, yeah, I'm seeing massive determination, which is beautiful. Because you did that, you're pulling this love in. This is a love reading. If you're not interested, scroll on or just stay for the entertainment, because, guys, this is pretty powerful. It doesn't get, I mean, this is, yeah, this is someone you might meet at work, but you're definitely going to work together. You are definitely going to work together, and I feel like, oh, I got goosebumps. Thank you, Spirit. This is going to be so successful. So successful. With the two of you, there's something. Maybe you're going to meet at work, or maybe you're going to work together. I feel like you're going to work together. I feel heavy collaboration here. And an unmatched love. Like a beautiful, unconditional love. You're finally showing the world how you want to be loved and expect to be loved. You're not settling for anything less. 6:41 on the clock. That's like 11. 11 and 11, 11. I'm seeing a lot of 11s here. This is because you left somebody in the past. All right? You left somebody in the past who was controlling, overbearing, abused their power and authority. This is someone who had the potential to be an emperor, but they didn't do the healing work. So they were operating in the lower vibrational shadows, right? Still operating out of shadows. Poo-poo, they're gone. Okay, I hate long goodbyes, but they bring it on themselves, right? Fate. Fate, guys. This is karma. With the Wheel of Fortune, This one from the past. I feel like you've had many lives with this individual. Always the same cycle. They left you waiting, treated you like you were nothing, put you on a shelf. Yeah, abused control and power, okay? It's fated for this individual to watch from the sidelines, literally, while you get your divine pair. Someone who's going to treat you like the queen that you are, the king that you are. Take it, switch it up, because you're either the king or the queen. They're both here. This is beautiful. Karma is coming in for everyone, okay? The level of love that you poured out into others and never received back, it's coming back. The alignment, the happiness, the celebrations, the success is all coming in. It's all coming in at once. The passion, the love, the work opportunities that are going to bring you stability, security, and potentially, definitely something that's going to really light your enthusiasm again. Like, I mean, it's custom made for each other, okay? But even the potential for having children. And I also feel, thank you, Spirit, I just had inner children are going to be so happy. So your inner child and this person's inner child are going to be so happy for the first time in your lives, because you both went through this healing. Yeah, the healing journey goes on till we're gone, right? But I mean, you've done so much. 644, bringing your vision to light on a solid foundation. The fours are the foundation, guys. A massive double solid foundation. And the 6 is bringing vision to light, and it's also the Lover's card. So much love. Oh, thank you, Spirit. There's something you guys are going to do that is going to show, like, the world what love is really all about. This individual in the past may have hooked up with this Queen of Cups in reverse, okay? So this is someone who's very detached emotionally, definitely not connected to their, to source, to their intuition. Not a healing, like the opposite of healing, the opposite of everything that a Queen of Cups would be. Not loving, very unkind, okay? Very unkind. They chose incorrectly, and they're seeing that now, but they're still seeing it for the wrong reasons. They're seeing it because they're seeing your massive glow up. You're a powerhouse. Spirit, what else do we need to know? Can you give me more about the Knight of Wands, please, Spirit? Oh, that's someone from the past. This Knight of Wands is this person from the past. They were in and out, wishy-washy, okay? It was all passion. It was all about their wand, right? I feel like you could see that the person of the past is facing this divine couple that you guys are, okay? So I feel like as soon as this person is in your energy, this one's going to come galloping back. Wait. Almost try to throw a wrench in the works. It's not going to happen. Are you kidding? You cannot mess with divine pairing. It's impossible. It's like perfection on a non-perfect level. No human is absolutely perfect. Yeah, this person doesn't want you to move on. It is what it is. You're transitioning. You're already transitioning, which is what's bringing all this into your energy. Don't look back. Don't look back. You wouldn't sabotage it anyways. You're the Queen of Wands. You will never sabotage or sacrifice what your heart's fulfillment is in this life. You've already learned beyond all of that. 646. True love. Solid foundation. True love. And I'm hearing divinely protected. This relationship is divinely protected. You guys are at a vibration or a frequency that is so much more high. So much higher than this individual is existing in. And this Queen of Cups in reverse, I feel like they're very jealous. King of Cups in reverse. You got to remember, okay, everybody we relate or connect to has something to teach us or something we can teach, right? Or both, or all. It's always learning on this planet. So you've got the King of Cups in reverse. You've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. You've got the Emperor in reverse. So let's just play a little game for a second, okay? Since this is a beautiful illusion that we're creating in this movie, I'm going to try to read you what your subconscious or your higher self actually created in a movie here. Look at the big picture. It's fun to expand our minds. So here's this King of Cups in the middle of out here somewhere. He's in reverse. Very detached from his emotions. Emotionally abusive, actually, is what I'm getting. He was potentially meant to be with Queen of Cups, who's in reverse. But Queen of Cups decided to interfere and take somebody else's potential, which is the Emperor in reverse. So that left this one out in the cold, okay? So they got some healing to do now. So this one's left out. You see how one choice can disrupt everything. But then you've got to remember there's the bigger picture, which we don't always see, right? So we could say, oh my gosh, maybe the Queen of Cups was a complete connection destroyer, right? Like left their perfect person back here, although both of them are not healed, but left them back here and destroyed the potential for these two, the Emperor and potential Empress, right? But there's always a reason, because nothing is done by accident. Nothing is done by accident, okay? Everything has to go past the spiritual laws, okay? That they get final say. So they'll let things go as long as they need to see how many people can learn specific things in specific ways with specific people that are at a certain point that need to learn certain lessons and la 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 la. So inevitably, you were meant to be in this divine pairing. But on the outside looking in, like if you go all the way from the beginning of this illusion or movie, or the cast, all the cast here, you could see how things went so awry. So it stands to be absolute truth that if you do the healing and you don't allow your ego to operate out of fear or insecurities or jealousy or envy or whatever, right? If you always try your best to be the best version of yourself and treat other people how you want to be treated, because it always comes back around. It always comes back around. It's karma, it's balance. And this is not just a cliche statement for people that need to feel better because they're hurt. No. 649. I just saw Lotto 649, okay? I don't know what that's all about, but I feel like, okay, lottery. Yes, lottery. Spirit just said that. That was an interesting interruption. Thank you for that. All right. So you see the big picture. These guys are all going to have to learn, but inevitably you are moving on. You've already transitioned. This person's trying to, sink your boat so you don't do it. Don't leave. No, it doesn't matter. That's not how it works, right? We learn our lessons, we move on. If you don't learn your lessons, you continue to repeat them because you cannot escape them. You came here to learn them, so they will be granted to you over and over until it gets so difficult that you almost have no other choice but to learn, right? It gets so uncomfortable, such a slap in the face, the same things over and over, that eventually you'll get it. But this person, this individual, was taking their sweet time. Stubborn, did not want to change. For lifetimes, I'm hearing, okay? Now they're being faced to look at, these are the consequences of my actions. Tried to avoid accountability. Tried to, actually, I'm hearing, gossip, slander, and put the blame on you. Even slowed down, potentially, the connection with both of these two coming together. Trying to slander and, keep you on a shelf. No, it's not going to happen. It's not how it works. I mean, it slowed things down, but like I said, it's always up to the divine. It is the universal laws. It is picture a giant table with these beautiful, divine, intelligent beings sitting around going, how long do we let this go? Let's see how far we can let this go, right? But they'll never take it too far. But you are so strong and resilient. They knew this would only make you even more powerful, because you would transmute and alchemize any darkness you experienced, any pain. You turned it into purpose, which just ramped you right up, okay? Leveled you right up. And this individual is still sitting on the hamster wheel going, I don't know what's going on. How come my life doesn't look as great as I thought it was going to? I chose this person over that person, and I thought everything would be great. I ditched this one. Okay, I'm seeing like abandonment is what I'm seeing in that. But all right, Spirit, is there anything else? Wow, that was, yeah. Okay, what can the Queen and King of Wands expect to have in their lives moving forward? What can we expect with this divine union, please, Spirit? Ooh, Judgment. Such a massive awakening. Everything that was done to each of you. So remember, this is doubled. Now, when we say whatever you give out, you get back tenfold. You know what you've done, your kind heart, how you've helped so many people. We know the effort. We know that you have not been seen. In fact, I'm seeing so many people never advocated for you. It was you alone, who had to face a lot of this stuff, who had to delve deep and do all that self-healing. I feel like this is matched, same circumstances. So you've got everything you gave out coming back times 10, everything you gave out coming back times 10, plus you put those two together. I think that sums it up. But let's look a little deeper in case you're confused. The Wheel of Fortune, I'm seeing like everything in your ancestral lineage is royalty, and it is all about to come back online. Like somewhere maybe in the past, something interfered, there was karma, something you've chewed through is what I'm hearing. Chewed through, that's so funny. Chewed through so much karma that wasn't even yours. Some of it were these people. You were wearing it because you were staying in their energy. You've rectified and balanced their karma, your karma, ancestral karma. You've got a lot of amazing rewards coming in, okay? You have done so much work spiritually and physically in this world. Emotionally, all of it. Spirit, is there anything else I need to know? Judgments be called. So I feel like after you've broken, literally just said, look, that was long ago. I already let them go. And then they had this drain on you yet, right? They were still connected to you. You did some cord cutting ritual maybe because you're witchy. I don't know. You said, it's done. We did our best. We couldn't make it together. It didn't work out. Where I'm going, you and I you won't be joining me. And you cut cords. And that's where judgment is called. It's called breaking that cycle over lifetimes of this individual constantly being so possessive and controlling of you. You never had a voice. 654. It's the countdown. What are we counting down to, Spirit? I just saw a parade. Like the end of war. I just saw a parade. My phone just went off. I like the end of war. Yeah. You let go of anything in this material realm, any unhealthy detachment. Even though that's not the devil card, I'm seeing, attachment, right? Like this individual really had their claws in you, right? You're mine. And you're like, no. You let go. It didn't matter. You cut your losses. Thank you, Spirit. You cut your losses and traded it for peace and self-love. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. This is so incredibly beautiful. You are so wise. That is not an easy thing to do, which is why you weren't able to do it in lifetimes before. The dynamics and this day and age, oh yeah, you knew you were doing it. You came here to do this. You gave them every opportunity, but they continued with the conflict. 5 and 5 on the clock. Look at that. They continued to bring drama and conflict and made you feel like you were in a competition. Nah, you don't do that. That's a bad move. There is no competition. No one compares to you. This person will be living out the rest of their years seeing that they'll never feel the kind of love, the level of love that you gave because they didn't come forward with an offer at all. They didn't want to learn, and you got tired of teaching. I could honestly, is what I'm being shown by Spirit, is this person, this Emperor in reverse, sitting there going, oh, playing dumb, while you were trying to explain things, help them heal, giving them the big picture. This person knew exactly what you were talking about. This person is multidimensional as well, like you. This person was playing real dumb to manipulate and play head games with you. To have you talking and talking and talking, wondering why they wanted you on the hamster wheel with them. But you finally got tired of it and you got off. It was draining. He was harvesting your energy. It was like a giant engine. Run that wheel. Keep running on that wheel. Teach me what? I don't get it, huh? Help me out. I don't understand. What? And they were just harvesting your energy. They were draining you. And you finally unplugged them. You're like, no. And as soon as you did, that got this Wheel of Fortune spinning back in your favor, okay? You broke that cycle, and that is like an echo in a giant, what am I thinking? What's the word? Canyon, yes. It's like just snap, and snap, because it echoed over different timelines, different dimensions, different lifetimes. You changed history and everything to come and this present moment by finally cutting the cords with this super controlling person who always had to be number one and you the supporting little puppet. No more. That's why you're being gifted your true divine soulmate. I'll use the term soulmate. You guys are already in love, celebrating in spirit, and it is slower to come to the 3D world, okay? We're not in the 3D world anymore. You know that. I say 3D sometimes, but it's, you're in a whole different timeline. This is intense, and I think you feel it in your energy. Spirit, anything else before I close this up with this reading? Anything else for the beautiful souls watching? I'm just so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of you. You look back every once in a while and just see how far you've come, and how each and every traumatic, horrific experience that you went through really strengthened you, and you'll see why you actually had the support of your entire divine team, okay? All your spirit guides, ancestors, definitely your higher self, and guardian angels. Is that it, Spirit? This person is actually avoiding coming in and apologizing and taking any kind of accountability. But you knew that. Kind of hard to break away when you've got a whole bunch of things going on the side. Because they haven't changed their perspective. All of your talking was falling on deaf ears, and I think that's why you finally went, oh my gosh, I'm wasting my time. This person is committed to misunderstanding me, and that's why all this is coming in. Okay, Spirit, can I get an idea of what we can expect moving forward for the King and Queen of Wands? This is so exciting. I just love love. I love love. Never thought I'd say that again, but I truly do. It's so beautiful. Authenticity and love. Superpowers. What's going on with the King and Queen? What's going on? What's to come, Spirit? What's to come? Ooh, my hands feel really gimpy all of a sudden. I feel so weird. What's going on? You don't want me to say. I definitely feel it's work related. Do you want me to try something different? You want to get the full picture? Why do you want these there? I might have some energy hovering about this. Yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you, Archangel Michael. It's okay, we've got protection on the table with our little love birds here. All right, what do we need to know moving forward with the King and Queen of Wands? Fill our hearts with joy, Spirit. What have you got? Moving forward. Wow. Okay. The Truth, the Hermit. Oh, sorry. The King of Swords, the Hermit, and a heartache, and a betrayal. So as a result of all of the betrayal, okay, they're saying have gratitude. Have gratitude for everything that each of you, King and Queen of Wands, went through. Have absolute gratitude and forgiveness to release you so you can fully love each other purely and develop trust and openness with the 7. And in this brand new beginning, the 0 is like very spiritual. You guys are so spiritual. This is like cool. It was meant to send you into hermit so you can come out that much wiser. This was truly something that was meant to ignite that fiery, passionate self-love. Okay? And the King of Swords is true seers, right? You're both true seers. And you will not put up with anything less than authenticity. And that's what's bringing your divine partner in. Otherwise, look at how this could have gone, right? You are a true seer, a true speaker. You're not afraid to speak up. If somebody is mistreating somebody, you're the voice. You're the voice for the animals and the people and the children that are not being treated properly. You are that voice. Is there anything else, Spirit? Thank you for that. Anything else? Moving forward for the King and Queen of Wands. I heard work, work, work. Lots of cool work stuff. Yeah, full cycle. This is full cycle. I don't know why they're showing me This lifetime is like a circle like this, but this is like much bigger than us, okay? I feel like that when this individual receives their karma, there's a lot of creepy stuff, a lot of weird stuff that went on in the background that has nothing to do with you, but you were used as a pawn in their game, okay? This is going deep. You broke through so many cycles, generational cycles, and I feel like the love that you and this divine counterpart are going to have is going to be a true example to show the world. You are going to show something to do with work, something to do with connection and love and true unconditional love, and something to do with children. There might have something to do with children here as well, because I'm seeing 2 pages, and it's very much connected to work. But it is going to be so successful. So success, achievement, accomplishment, travel, completion, fulfillment, sense of belonging, and wholeness. Like the World card is absolutely amazing, especially coupled with the Wheel of Fortune. You guys might travel a lot, actually, is what I'm seeing also. And I could be dealing, you guys could have a lot of fire energy in your chart. That's Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. It doesn't have to be, but that is the energy you embody. You guys are go-getters. You don't sit and wait for life to happen and show up at your door. Yeah, there's the Devil card, and it fell right on that pile. You let go of any unhealthy attachments to old childhood wounds that this individual helped you to catapult yourself into healing, okay? With the Devil card. And it landed right on the pile of the karmic lessons, we'll call them, okay? Okay, now remember we were trying to focus on what's coming up for this power couple, Queen of Cups. You guys, it's all love. I don't know why my camera went all blurry. It's all love. Like the Queen of Cups, open heart, completely open heart. You two are going to pour love, emotionally mature love into each other. I also feel like your psychic gifts together, you're just going to have fun playing with them, strengthening them, developing them, watching each other grow, supporting each other grow. Very psychic, very healing. And any home you guys have together is going to be so comforting. Like people just love to be in your space. I just feel like you're going to make the happiest home together. Homes, I do feel like there's travel because you're both spirited. Spirited. You're both very spirited. I'm seeing like, you know, like witch and warlock, like very psychic, very in tune, extremely charismatic. Like people are going to, don't be surprised if people are jealous and envious because you and your counterpart are very attractive. Not just physically, but your energy is extremely desirable. And whatever you guys work on together is going to be, it's going to be bringing vision and a lot of change to this world. Anything else, Spirit? This is the final round. Say something if you want it. Say something if you want it, Spirit. Anything? No? Okay, we'll look at the bottom. You guys are so strong, too. You and your divine counterpart, you've been through it. You called back your power with the 8. You each called back your power, and now it's time to reap the abundance by finding the happy middle ground, the happy balance between each of you, your masculine and feminine side, your ego and your heart. You've tamed your shadows. You didn't hide them or suppress them. You embrace them, and you use those as the fuel in your engine to keep chugging forward. And so did this other counterpart. You learned that it's not about avoiding the healing or avoiding the shadows or the things that you once really didn't want to look at, right? The aspects of yourself that you deemed as weak. And you tamed that ego to the point where you made yourself strong and you embody all of them still. But because you made friends, made peace with your shadows, you're able to see the shadow aspects in others very clearly with that King of Swords. And so can your divine counterpart. Because you can recognize aspects in other people that still need healing due to the path you've had to walk. Like, this is important. A lot of people don't get it, but you do. And that's why you and your divine counterpart are finding each other. Okay, so we've got 8-8. That's very significant also. Wow, this is a beautiful reading. I mean, the cards that came up are incredible. I am going to give you a dragon path card because I just want to. Spirit, could you please have a dragon path message come through from this beautiful group of individuals that are watching this right now? Something that is so mind-blowing, they have to sit down to think about it and meditate on it. What have you got? Some divine guidance from the Dragon Path cards. Well, with all the fire in this reading, there's so many wands, which is all fire, passion, dragon. Come on, baby, light my fire. What do we got? Do I need to choose one? They often want me to split this. Is that what you want me to do? Yeah, okay, they went, yeah, like excited. Okay, let's choose one, guys. Guide me. Ooh, transformation. And it's number 3, which is very spiritual, and it's on page 52. Transformation. Look at that dragon. Humana. Yeah, no kidding. Transformation. Look at what you left behind and that version of you, and look who you are now. Wow. Okay, I'm going to read it, guys. Number 3 and page 52. I'm coming in for a landing here. Hold on. Yes, yes. My other glasses are in the other room. Ooh, these ones are even older. That's okay. We're going to squint and do this. This one looks like a good one. Well, they all do. Come on, give me the page, please. It's 1 page away. My hands are gimpy tonight. Okay, number 3, transformation. In quotes, a new you is emerging. Oh, yes it is. Let it all go. Fear, pain, doubt, anger, sorrow, and guilt. Transformation tells us you no longer need these experiences. They are in the past, they have completed their task, and have no place in your future. By holding on to them, you only keep yourself trapped in old patterns that are no longer of use or necessary to you. A new you is emerging, maybe a quieter, more considered you, but certainly a more powerful you. Having lived through a great many things, now is the time for you to put that experience to good use. Follow your inner guidance and let your old habits and worries slip away. There will always be those who question what you do, but that is their journey. You are on yours. Follow what steps are laid out before you, trusting your own inner light as you move toward a fresh way of being you. This transformation can be on any level and can affect any or every part of your life. Enjoy it and look out for signs and, in particular, symbols. Dragons love symbols. As you are guided by the dragon of transformation to take your next steps. Woohoo! Fly, baby. I love that. Okay. So, number 3, 52. We got a lot of 8s. We got a lot of things going on, but a whole lot of transformation, a whole lot of fire and passion. And my readings lately have been indicating that a spirit wants us, and they keep saying it over and over, to tap into all of your creative aspects, your creative hobbies, your creative abilities, because you're transmuting all of this into something incredible. And you're calling in your divine counterpart if you haven't met them yet, which is beautiful. You guys are a power couple. There's going to be so many successes and celebrations. You guys are both in alignment after the healing you've done. Good karma, Wheel of Fortune, Lover's card, all of this mastering crafts, okay? Mastering your abilities. It's all transformational, and it's beautiful, and it's your gift for everything you've been through. You are a true light warrior, and I can't wait to see what you bring into this world. It's going to bring a lot of change, and I appreciate you so much. I'm very grateful. So guys, take care. All my information will be in the links and in the description below each video. If you feel called, look me up. Take care and keep shining.